myself. I am a brand new member to the Hit Kit Club scrapbooking monthly kit, and I want to bring you along on my adventure. So I just got my first kit in the mail, and I did know what to expect out of this kit because I've been looking at their website for a while, and I really fell in love with the October kit, and I decided now was a good time to join. And I'm hoping to every month bring you a video revealing what's in the kit, what I purchased, if I purchased any extras, and then a few layouts that I've done with the kit. So let's get started with October. So first of all, the box comes very prettily packaged with this tissue paper. I did go ahead and order some extras this month, and I'm not sure that I will do that every month because it is an extra expense. But I did get the extra pattern paper, the cardstock pack, and then the extra embellishment pack this month. I am a typical scrapbooker, so I did order the main scrapbooking kit. I know they offer a pocket page kit as well, so you can check out both options. The nice thing about Hit Kit Club is that they have a very active online social community. They offer challenges every month. You only have to commit for 3 months with their kit, so it's not a long-term commitment. They offer free shipping and a discount on any of the extras. Those can be ordered ahead of time so that they'll ship along with your kit. So, like I said, I got the extra paper pack and the cardstock. So let's start with the cardstock. Everything's nicely packaged. So this month looks like it's all basil. There's 2 sheets of purple. I'm going to turn them around so I can read them. And this is velvet. 2 sheets of this aqua blue called Rain. 2 sheets of this lavender called Heidi. 2 sheets of white. 2 sheets of this coral called Flamingo. 2 mustardy sheets called Yukon Gold. And then 2 sheets of this blue called Typhoon. I've got all of the pattern papers separated out and matched up with their second sheet from the extra pattern paper pack. So let's go ahead and start with these. So this is a pretty little studio paper called Harvest Moon from the Harvest Moon collection, I'm assuming. And there's the front with this wonderful wreath. And then here's the back, which is a lovely diamond pattern. And we've got another pretty little studio called Comfy Sweater, and this is actually from the Indian Summer collection. So I'm not sure. Harvest Moon is probably from the same collection, but it doesn't specifically say. I've never used any pretty little studio paper, so this paper is new to me. It's a good quality thick cardstock. So here's a plaid, and the other side is a very usable orange, and it's got open dots in it. They're not solid dots, so that's different. I'm not a big orange user, but this is a softer orange, so I like that one a little bit better. Pretty Little Studios again, Indian Summer. This one's November Afternoon, and then a bold black and white polka dot, kind of a informal polka dot on the back. Another Pretty Little Studio Indian Summer, and this one also says Comfy Sweater on it. Okay. And then this side just has some soft pops of color with text. Crisp, dreaming, cinnamon, dancing, smell, autumn. So definitely that late summer, early autumn vibe. And this paper just is probably why I bought this kit. This just makes me so happy with the rainbow of color and some watercolor effects and splatters. This is Pink Fresh Studio, and I know I could have gotten this paper somewhere else, but since I've been looking at this kit company anyway, I thought now was a good time to jump in with this paper. The back side is a watercolor, and it looks like I've made a mistake here, and I'm missing the second piece of that somewhere. So we'll jump into that when I find it. This is an American Crafts, the Amy Tangerine Slice of Life. And this is probably the second reason why I bought this paper. So we've got all of these lovely rainbows of color. This back side is a confetti, which I doubt I'll use, but this side is gorgeous. And then Pink Paisley by American Crafts. And this is Truly Grateful 22. And this side is it's a leaf print, but it almost reminds me of feathers, so I think it could read both ways. And then the other side is some frames. I think those are great and usable. Lots of different options, especially in all these colors that can kind of mix and match with all these other papers. Here we've got Pink Paisley Truly Grateful 23. And this one, this one I am missing a second piece for also. So this one is a lovely leafy pattern, which I totally adore all of these leaves. I love the purples and magentas, and a very usable stripe on the other side. Then I've got American Crafts, Truly Grateful, Pink Paisley, Truly Grateful, number 4. And we've got just a geometric on the back with pink and purple hues. And then finally, this is my third favorite paper in the collection with all of these lovely colors. It's Pink Paisley Truly Grateful number 7. And this is awfully cute with these little mushrooms and a little squirrel and then little chickens. And then the back side is a color blocked piece. So those are the papers. Okay, I've gone back and looked through all my pattern papers, and I did find the second sheet of this one. It was just stuck behind something else. I did not, however, find a second sheet of this piece. So I went to the Hit Kit, I'm going to have a hard time saying their name every time, Hip Kit Club website, and I noticed that this was listed in the products for the main kit, and it was photographed in the product for the extra paper pack, but it was not listed in the extra paper pack. So I'm not quite sure if that was a mistake, but it certainly didn't come with the extra paper pack. So I'll contact the company and see if I made a mistake or if they made a mistake. I'm guessing that it's probably a misunderstanding on my part and that I didn't realize that this wasn't a second piece in the extra paper pack. I assumed the extra paper pack would have one identical sheet of everything included in the main pack, so that was an assumption on my part. So I will let you know what answer I get from them when I find out. Let's go ahead and move on to the embellishments. So this is the extra embellishment kit, so we'll do that second. In this set is a lot of items exclusive to Hit Kit Club, and I don't think they do that every month. I think when I was looking at previous month's kits, I saw embellishments and stuff from various manufacturers, so I think this is a bit of a unique month for them. So this is some puffy phrase stickers and trick or treat, sweater weather. So this is all just kind of a fall theme, and we've got some lovely plum colors in there, as well as the oranges that you would expect from fall. We have a simple black alphabet. I know reading some of the comments that this was originally supposed to be a plum color, and the manufacturer couldn't get the plum color accurate, so they substituted in a black. So that's a black alpha. And then we've got chipboard pieces, and I really think some of these sweater pieces are cute. And then we've got some general fall items with mushrooms and pumpkins and leaves, and this cute little fox with a crown of flowers and leaves. So those are sweet. And then we've got a lovely embellishment pack of die cut pieces. I don't think I'm going to open up every single piece. But there's a good variety of items in there with general fall themes. I like this little mug with a dollop of whipped cream on top. There's a little raccoon. And then in this packet is some vellum leaves. So I will go ahead and open this one because they are, I don't know if you can tell if the camera's going to pick it up very well. They are a vellum product, so there's going to have some translucenty qualities to them. I don't know. I guess you can kind of see through that packaging a little bit, the translucenty quality. So there's a good selection of colors and leaves. And I like the little detail. It's not just plain vellum. I like the little stitching detail down the middle. So I think those will be very fun to play with. So let's get into the extras that I ordered. So this is the extra embellishment kit. And I really appreciate having a reusable item like a stamp or something, and that's part of the reason why I ordered the extra kit. And we'll get to that bit in the back there. Okay, I got that open. So I appreciate having more than one alphabet to go with the kit because I like to mix and match alphas. Where did our black ones go? So I appreciate having also 2 different styles because you never know what stories you're going to tell. You have something more kind of formal and fancy, something more, I don't know, bookish maybe is the word I'd go with. And then you can always mix and match to get an even different feeling out of that. So I appreciate having multiple alphabets. And then this is I believe it's just a sticker pack. So yes, they are stickers. So those are some fun stickers. Stay cozy. I think that is sweet. To see if I can come up with a good use for that. Then we've got some enamel dots, and let's see if they're manufacturers. Oh, it's a My Mind's Eye product. Okay, there's some little hearts in here, and not just the typical circle enamel dots. So those are fun. And then we've got, so those leaves are vellum, and these leaves are acetate. And there's not just leaves in here. Looking at the package, there's a couple of florals, some fruit shapes, pumpkins. So this is another variety of fun leafy bits. Oh my goodness, check that one out. That one is, let's see if I can get you onto a better, there we go, white surface. Look at that one. I think that one's a little bold for my taste, but part of what I like about kits is getting surprises and then challenging myself to use things. Oop, there's another bold one. Challenging myself to use things I might not otherwise use and seeing what kind of fun I can come up with. So there are a lot of pieces in that package. And then we've got the stamp set. So it says grateful for you, and then there's a feather, beautiful autumn. Oh, I'm off the frame just about there. This little cross stitch heart, and that would be fun if you actually wanted to hand stitch the heart. It would just give you an easy template to go with. So I might do that in one of my layouts just to give it a try. And then this apple with some pretty florals in it, and stay cozy. So I will come back and I will have an answer for you about what happened with that sheet of pattern paper. And then I will also come back with a few projects so that you can see some goodness that can come out of these kits. You can see if Hip Kit Club is something you would consider joining also. And now for the projects. Each week, the Hip Kit Club offers some inspirational challenges, and there's actually a little prize included. So often it's a sketch. So here are some of the sketches and my interpretation of the sketch from this month. And you can see that even though it's a very fall theme, which tends to have a lot of oranges, I've managed to use some of the extra items to include some different looks and feels, even though they're largely fall theme. Kits, and then you can decide if Hit Kit Club, I did it again, you can see if Hit. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and get notifications for my future videos.